Hey guys, what's up? It's a light here. How's everyone doing? What's today? Thursday the 4th? What? Listen, my human's been going through it today. My ego and my human, my body. I went to my range of motion appointment for Social Security Disability and got to meet some cool ladies there. One lady, I can't remember her name. I talked to her and told her to give me a call. She has a lot of pain too, poor thing, and she's got to work, be on her feet and everything. And yeah, it is what it is. I really feel for her, and she's so compassionate. I could tell the way she talks to people, and heard her talking to other people. She seems like a very sweet woman. She can identify with pain because she's in it, a lot of pain too. Oh my gosh, I weighed myself. I'm sure it's the dress. It probably weighs 3 pounds. But I weighed 104 pounds today. What? And and yeah, I'm blind. Blind. First, let's talk about your blind and vision issues that you have. I'm like, oh shit. I can only read like the first line being the big E, right? Then the second line, and third, fourth. I think the fourth line is all I could get down. I don't even know how good that was, but my blood pressure and my pulse rate. My blood pressure was 105 over 65. And my pulse, get this, was 65 pounds. 65. My resting heart rate used to always be 88 plus at least. The lowest I think I've ever seen it was 78 or 77. And I thought that was just, what, am I dead? Fuck, no, you ain't dead. And my human says, you don't take care of me. Fuck you. I'm like, damn, that's kind of harsh. I'm like, well, I carry you around. Do you want to experience things? Well, take care of me then. You are so right, human. You are so right, human. I know that when I give up cigarettes, then my healing will really begin, because honestly, it's hindering my healing process, smoking cigarettes. So what did I do today? I bought 2 packs. I mean, duh, human. I'm telling you, I'm all in my humanness today. And it's great because it's great. The human and the ego, it doesn't want to give up all this shit, right? It wants to keep you where it's comfortable, where it's used to. We've been this way all of our lives. We're comfortable here. We want to stay here. Fuck, I'm not comfortable here anymore. I want to do something different. I want to try something different. Why do I do all this work then if it's not to share it or whatever, And today was a big, huge realization in for me, because I had to bring it into my mind that I do lay down more than I do anything else. But I'm healing. Or am I? Or is that my excuse to stay stagnant and feel sorry for myself and my humanness? No, I know when I'm healing. And I know if I push myself too far, then I push myself, you know what I mean? Then there's things for that. But the allowance of letting that occur. But I want to talk about the human. And I didn't have coffee all day, and I'm like, come home, I make coffee. Thank God I used used to call it International Foods or something like that. Yeah, something like that. Comes in a little rectangular. Well, it used to be a tin, and it's powder. I get the Swiss Mocha Cafe. And I put that in there, but I had never put in one of the pods, so I didn't even get coffee, but thank God I had that, because that tastes so good. Anyway, I had to make me another cup. My big cup there, and then I just pour a little in my cup. Oh, thank you. You taste so good. I should put the power symbol under there, probably. Oh, yeah. I got this. All this. This is abscess so bad. And, Mike, my beloved Mike, he says, well, that's no good. That sucks. I said, not really. How else is it going to get out? How? It has to come to that. It's part of the healing, right? The abscess has to come to the abscess, right? All the poison goes there, the infection. And then it gets big, pops, whatever it does, or your body reabsorbs, whatever. But to me, that's just all part of healing. Other people would say, oh man, shit, my spells are working, man. Dude, I did that, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, I love you guys, because that's part of the alchemy and the transmuting things. What's meant for my harm will be for my good. It all depends on my perception. So I look at all of this as healing. Like I tell them, I said, you guys want to know one thing? I'm going to tell you right now. You're witnessing a miracle that I'm even sitting here right now. Seriously. It's a miracle. I'm sitting like this. Granted, I'm going to have to lay down. I don't focus on the part this is what's changed in me, maybe that's why I'm shooting this video, because I just opened it, just clicked on it and said, I guess we're doing a video. I don't, about what? My human being a fucking idiot earlier, and children, I love you, and I will work on next time using me, but not you, God. But I mean, it is what it is, right? I love you. And you guys are great, despite your parents. We're not bad people. We just didn't know any better. We just, and look at you guys. Fucking fabulous. I'm so proud of you. So, anyway. Alright, Isabel, go out. Alright, I'm shooting a video, so watch it, boys. The boys. The boys are back. Anyway, so that's what you hear in the background, one of the boys. You cig? I got cigarettes too, but, I thought, would that be so tacky? This is probably tacky too. Nobody watches these probably anyway. My haters probably do. I just give them something to talk about, right? That's all. Let's give them something to talk about. My hair is such a crazy color. I don't know if you can see it real well in this light. I dig it. I need a haircut. But, so, in all my humanness, so it was like, God, okay, your next blessings. Well, your next blessings are going to come because you've been doing a great job. You've been learning all these things. Look at you go. Look at you go. What are you going to do? Well, I want to go to my next blessing. Well, where I'm taking you, some things can't go with you. What? As if I didn't know that. I did. I was trying to hold out like I still am, buying these cigarettes, and it isn't the cigarettes. It's not because you're going to hell. It's just, it's part of what I'm teaching, right, in the healing part. So it's in learning what my human is and what it takes to make my human tick. We need water. So thank you, water. I love you. Right, I love you. Try to drink some more water, my kombucha. I've been wanting to leave and get out of here and do this and do that, and I haven't taken care of my human very well, so we work on that. I'll get my magic pilot ride fixed. Meanwhile, I'm going to take a little short vacation, I believe. As soon as somebody gives me a ride to my daughter's house, for fuck's sake. God. I'll make it. It'll work out. my human likes this part, I guess, and likes to express itself. I, light, have to allow at times, might be something somebody needs to hear, or trigger somebody somehow to their awakening, or somebody they're with, or I don't know. That part's not up to me. My part is this, it's speaking. I'm gonna be 53 next month. Is that insane or what? I mean, it's not my birthday yet. I haven't made it yet, but I don't know. I heard from somebody today I haven't talked to in a long time, a friend of mine that was anyway, somebody that was a neighbor, and she's doing much better now. That's great news. That's great news. People are doing well, and I'm thankful for that. And I'd like to think that I was wrong, and that, my praying for them, thank you, helped. Because the way I understood it, doom and gloom and blah, and I'm just like, God, really? Why? But they played such an important role. That was their role. All that's not up to me. I mean, it just depends on the heart, and God knows the heart, and have they stopped? Do they repent? Or whatever their thing is, Like I said, my part is this, speaking mine. So let's get back to the human. The fucking human. Did I tell you? 65 beats per minute. I'm like, what? I'm in my zen. 105 over 65. Although 117 over 72 is always pretty close to my norm, no matter what. Except when I was in a lot of pain and stuff, when I was in Colorado, I was like real high. And anyway, I'm gonna have to stretch my legs out. I'm a selenite again. I'm a fucking selenite. Shit. Anyway, let me move you closer, perhaps. Or maybe down like that. Then I look like I'm pregnant. I don't like it like that. I don't like it like that. Maybe I'll just stop it here. And I went for my glasses. Yeah, fuck it. I'm just gonna stop. Get out of my skirt, you motherfuckers. They're like, well, don't open your legs. Anyway, how are you guys? You said thank you to your bottom. Thank you to your food. Thank you to your body. Have you? I'm so proud of you. You're doing so great. 1313. Yeah, get my pilot running, just marking down what is it I really want. I have to be crystal clear. This is what I wrote to myself. Let's get clear on what I really want. If God was to grant me my wishes, you've heard that if money wasn't an issue, money or anything was an issue, what would you do with your life? I've asked myself that, and I said everything. I said exactly how I've been living, but have I been using that to my advantage? I'd have to say yes, because I've been doing a lot of growing, and I'm still shooting videos. I just there's things that God we're gonna do, and if anyone feels so inclined to help donate to the cause of me helping the world, having a vehicle so I can at least go to these places to kick this off, it'll happen. I know it will. I've been shown. It's been written. So, let me see. The human is a very interesting thing. It really is. 1441, there's the mirror thing they show me all the time. That's just our little thing, right? So, oh yeah. So why was I, and then I started asking myself, so why was I doing so good before, and then And then the backlight, like I walked almost like 2 miles or whatever. And then what's happening now? What changed? Thoughts, remember? Thoughts. Thoughts, the ego, the E, the human, right? The dark, if you want to say that. Whatever. It's all things that wish you not great. Why do you not want your human to live a great life? I mean, it carries you in it. That's why they call it a temple. I mean, I get it now. I mean, I knew it before, but I mean, I get it now. You know what I mean? I got it. Aha moments. Anyway, thoughts. So I started being in my humanness and looking with my eyes at what I saw around me and lost focus and track of my eye, my God source eye, right? My spiritual eye. And the knowing inside of what's to come. I lost track of that in my humanness. In my only seeing with my eyes and losing faith. And, you know, being reminded of that. But then so then what happened when I lost that focus, when I lost my magic moment, when I lost my focus and my awareness of what is, of who I am and what it really is? My thoughts manifested to dis-ease because there's a disresonance in my body, right? By not vibrating, not being outside enough, being in the house more, having to rest on my back. I can only do something, but it all has to do with your mind. And these are things, because I did ask, it's funny because it's just now coming to me, thank you, God. I did ask, what can we do, like, when it's, like, in the Midwest here, it'll be cold and there'll be snow and there's not going to be any earthing going on. Then what are we supposed to do during those months? Or the people that live in that area now, there's sound frequency, but you have to be careful of getting anything off anywhere because they put subliminal and other shit in there that will cause chaos and God only knows what. God, I feel like something bit me on my forehead. But it's all in your mind. It's in your mind as well. Okay, I'll talk about that later. Okay, I'll go a little on it now. So what Spirit was just informing me was the chakra centers, our energy centers, right? But what does that have to do with earthing? Okay. When these are all imbalanced and open, right? Because it's intent and it's energy, so energy goes through things. Oh, wow, that's interesting. Okay, so making sounds like which is the sound of what? God, Allah, Ra, you know what I mean? Whatever. God. Reminds me of Dr. Wayne Dyer. I love him. And his meditations and stuff. And he did like, just the sound of that, because it's frequency, it's vibration, like cats, their purr heal people. Bees, the sounds of their wings, not only the sounds of the wings is what makes the honeycombs and the shapes and it puts everything that's good in the honey, because honey is fucking fabulous for your skin. I'm going to talk about the human. I'm going to give you some ideas of things that I've been doing, and I've been forgetting my apple cider vinegar. But oil pulling is important because that pulls toxins and shit, especially your teeth. And you won't get tartar, really, because I remember I didn't ever have my teeth cleaned, and I went in and they're like, wow, you've never had your teeth cleaned? Why don't you have any tartar? And I'm like, because I used to oil pull every morning for 20 minutes, and wash my face with it. And I clean my face with used to clean my face with coconut oil, and then use apple cider vinegar and water cleaner. You know what I mean? I really, self-love is taking care of your temple, taking care of your body, taking care of your human, because your human carries you around. You have a brain, the mind, right, which is the human, and then you have your consciousness, which is you, that just plops into that. Your avatar, your human, your meat suit, your body. I mean, it's a game. Just like in a video game that you play. You have so many lives, you die, come back and play tomorrow. Get another body, right? Could be another character. Same soul, different character. Same player, different character. So we're the players. Of our character. The human. So let's start being kind to the human. And this is for me. And this is why I'm not going to just Reiki heal myself with God. Just heal me. Because I know this can happen. Okay? But that's not... What fun would that journey be, I guess? I mean, really? How much fun would that be, just to be healed? It's coming, but still, that's not part of my process. There's a method to God's madness. There's a method. There's a total madness to it, too. There's a madness to the method, and there's a method to the madness. It's all madness, but it's all wonderfully created, and I love it. And I thank you, God, every day for everything that I live, that I get to live and feel this pain and overcome these hurdles. For some reason, as humans, they want to overcome things. They like pain and suffering. They just love it. They love to watch it, and they love it themselves. And they say they don't, but they do, because they don't change it. When they can. Especially as they know how. We all do. We all have that knowledge. Just tap into it. You got to break down the human part. Once you realize, I don't know, this is just what I'm learning right now, right? So, what it's like, human. What it's like to be human. That this is a fucking body. I tell it, move, But if my consciousness goes away, they can keep the body going, but you'd be dead. And they call that brain dead. The consciousness has left the building. Because they can feed you food and make your lungs, all that, on machines. Let the human go. Because there's nothing alive in it anymore. Why keep the human alive? Unless you plan on plopping another one in there, well, doesn't that have to die off and that comes in a new one and be born? I don't know. I don't need to know that part. I'm just a fragment of the source playing my part, my role. And my human's like, listen here, lady. Straighten it the fuck up. If you want to do all these things, you got to do this for me. I'm starving here. I'm starving for nutrients. I'm starving for water. I'm mostly water. Give me water. Treat me good. I'll treat you good. I'll take you anywhere you want to go. You want to go play in the ocean? You want to go to the river? How are you going to get there? Are you going to wait till somebody drags you and puts you into the pool? Or are you going to get up, take your bed, and walk yourself? Pick up your bed and walk. Drop your burdens and shit. It's your own head. You're in your own prison. You like it there? At least make it nice. Whatever that is to you. I just want to be outside and in the water and help people, and I want to do all the things that God has shown me. Maybe I'm being told you need to take care of your human because you're going to be doing a lot of work, lady. I mean, hands-on work. So, the only one delaying any of this shit is myself. And, that's bullshit. But it is what it is. Anyway, I'm going to get the flock out of here. I'm going to have a cigarette. Fuck me. Have a cigarette and heal it up. I'm fucking hungry. Want some snacks and shit. I'm like, damn it, give me some snacks. Fucking snack attack. Clear out some shit. I don't have much, but I have too much. get rid of shit I don't need so I can get some more stuff, you know. I want different clothes. I want to make my own clothes. Anyway, say thank you to your water. Say thank you to your body. Definitely. Say thank you to your food. Say thank you to the people in your life. Say thank you, even, you know, especially if they trigger you. Especially if they fucking piss you off. Just say thank you. You're great. I love you. You're great. You play your role so well. I appreciate you for that. Because it might even be hard or hurtful to somebody to treat you hurtful. But they signed up for that. Remember, it's what you needed. It's your contract. I love you guys. Peace, love, harmony. See you on the flip. I'd rather see you on the flip near the fucking ocean. Anyway, see you there soon. TTFN.